A word that's been on my mind the last couple weeks is the word power. Power can mean a lot of different things, but I believe that we all have incredible power within us. God-given power that most of us don't even understand. Skills, abilities to change the world and impact the world in our own unique individual ways. What breaks my heart and makes me sad is when I have conversations with people that seem to have lost hope, people that lost their power, that lost their confidence somewhere along the way, and they settle for what life gives them. They surrender to their environments. They become victim to situations and things around them, and they lose sight of that power, of that energy, of that confidence. And I'm so passionate about this because I I always try to see the best in people, the good in people, the light in people, the power in people. I want you to know that we all have the capacity to accomplish incredible things. Once we get rid of our own mental limitations that we set on ourselves, the sky really is the limit. And I'm not going to just sit here and tell you, you can do it, you're a star, and not give you some pathways, some things that you can do that I believe can make a difference. And I'm telling you right now, if you're watching my video and this very moment you feel stuck, or you lack confidence, or you lost your power, there's so many things that you can do to either get it back or to feel it for the first time. And two ways that I know most people can do this is by either moving forward or moving inward. You can move forward by seeking out knowledge and doing research, by just investing yourself and pouring yourself into books on self-development or a type of craft that will strengthen your knowledge. When you learn something new, when you gain new skills, that gives you power, that gives you confidence. It's not that you don't have the capacity, it's that you haven't put the time into the research, into the knowledge, into the books, into the appropriate sources of content that can change your life. So the next time you feel stuck, recognize that. The other way you can move inward. What I mean by inward is through meditation, through mindfulness, through therapy, you can learn what happened in your life along the way that made you lose confidence, that made you lose power. A lot of us don't understand. We're hanging on to things in our past, experiences in our past that really did take the power away from us. We all start off as a blank slate, full of life, full of joy, full of power and energy and creativity, full of an ability to explore and take risks and seek knowledge. But things happen along the way that make us lose that confidence. Do you know what lacking confidence means? To lack confidence means that you don't believe you're good at something. You don't believe that you're knowledgeable in something or have experience in something. What people don't realize is that you can get that confidence and power back by learning, by becoming good at those things. When you pivot your mind to recognize that the knowledge is out there for you to learn, you can go learn, you can go seek out the knowledge and seek out the research. So when you acquire that knowledge, that will give you confidence and that will give you power. But most of us don't take the steps to even seek out knowledge because we're either too content in our lives or we've lost hope. We've accepted that our life is what it is. This job is what it is. This is the best that I can do. And that's the biggest mistake that most of us make. You have to look within you to find out where along the way you lost your power, your confidence, or your ability to see beyond yourself. Normally something happened along the way, and the thing is that we can work so hard our entire lives, not for a lack of effort, but a lack of understanding. If you don't do the deep internal work, you're never going to realize that you might be carrying a 100-pound weight around your neck that's weighing you down. Like, there are layers and layers and layers of things going on within us that we don't understand. As much as we think we understand ourselves, we sometimes don't, because within us, there is a whole other world, like a whole other world of experiences and situations and trauma that affected you and your confidence and your power. So you can either move forward by seeking out research, seeking out knowledge to give you expertise and confidence and power, or you can move inward, or you can do them both. But to do that, you have to admit to yourself that you haven't tried everything. You have to admit to yourself that you don't know everything. As I've said before, it's hard to pour into a cup that's already full. And it's difficult for you to seek out knowledge when you already think you know everything. And as I've mentioned before, on my journey of knowledge, the most humbling thing has been recognizing that the reason why I haven't read certain books or I haven't done certain things is because I thought I didn't need it. But what if I told you there was one book out there that could change your life? That if you simply read that book, poured into it, applied it to your life, that it could change everything for you. See, the problem is that most of us are trying to solve problems that were already solved. There are people out there who lived 3 lives already that we haven't lived, who have acquired wisdom and understanding, and they have put it into writing. If you simply seek out the knowledge and tell yourself, there's something I can learn, that's where the first step happens. But I honestly believe that we're all capable of so much more. And if you're that person watching my video who is going through a hard time, or you've lost confidence in yourself, you've lost that power within yourself, just know that you can get it back. You can find that light again. You can get that joy again by either moving forward or moving inward.